Hello again. I am back with another guide for Final Fantasy XI, this time to Sandoria Mission 3-2, which is the Crystal Spring. Now this mission is optional and can be skipped as long as you trade enough crystals to the gate guards to get the rank points. And it is considered a nuisance. A common recommendation is to skip it unless you're trying to complete the ROEs or you're just, yeah. Me. Of course, the Crystal Spring. Tell me more, and you'll have a cutscene. Now, this is a fishing quest. You'll need to fish up a crystal bass or buy one from the auction house. They're currently going for 10,000 gil on this particular server, which, pretty easy to do it that way. However, if you want to do it the other way, well, I hope you've seen the fishing guide. Anywho, here's the thing. Any of the fish involved in missions like this one or quests can be caught with 0 skill, unless it's otherwise specified, like an In the Belly quest, which is a fishing skill quest actually. So for this one, you might want a halcyon rod and some, of course, insect balls, our favorite bait. And they specifically will target the crystal bass. Of course, there is a ROE objective for catching 10 of these of anniversary. Here, let's see. I believe it's called All That Glitters. There it is, hidden in Vaniversary 3. 15th of Anniversary 3, All That Glitters. Fish up crystal bass the requisite number of times. So it's a quest for fishing up 10 of them. You might want to take that if you're going to do this and just catch some extra ones. I might or I might not. Now, I'm going to tell you where to go for this one, and I will cut to being there. Like I said, you might want a halcyon rod and some insect balls. Of course, if you are going to buy some fishing rods, the weapons, I believe, ammo and miscellaneous, fishing gear. And that's where you can find all the baits and rods on the auction house. Alternatively, you can use minnows to catch these. They are lures, so they don't stack, and you can buy them from the Fishing Guild in Windurst. Now, once you have arrived in Jugner Forest, you want to make your way here. J9, which is pretty much just to the southeast of the outpost, which is also southeast of the survival guide. Or you can come in from the Lothane Plateau and just kind of walk your way here, or mount if you have one. And if you read the fishing guide, then you know how to fish. You point yourself here and you select fish from your menu, slash fish, or make a fishing macro, which I have done. And hopefully this will be rather quick. It might not, it might. We'll find out one way or the other soon. Quick tip, if you get a battle-y music type thing and the message "something clams onto your line ferociously," this is a monster, and you probably don't want to fish it up. You may need to have sneak here if you're a lower level, by the way. Or invisible, or, come in on the mount and hope these guys don't. Yeah, you definitely might want sneak if you're lower level, because there's that bogey sitting over there. They can be quite the pain in the bottom. Also, generally speaking, if you feel something pulling at your line, it is an item. And if you see you have a terrible feeling about this one, it will likely break your rod. So I'm going to switch to the halcyon rod because I don't want to sit out here with a broken rod. They go for about 40,000 gil on this particular server. And they're generally the best fishing rod before level 50 skill. Just putting that out there. Now that is the message we're looking for. And you just need to play the fishing mini game and deplete its stamina bar enough to reel it in. And that should be, don't mind me, I'll just have to wait for my Records of Eminence log, a crystal bass. Woohoo! And it's just that easy to fish one up. Now there are also Records of Eminence missions for fishing up rusted objects and monsters, so if you're so inclined to do those, You can do those here as well, or pretty much anywhere, really. So once you have your crystal bass, you want to head back to Sandoria. And once you are in Sandoria, make your way back to whichever gate guard is your favorite, or whichever one is easiest to get to. And you want to trade them a crystal bass. Now, I believe for the repeatable mission, if you do this repeatable version of this, you can just bring them the bass and just trade it to them, and you won't have any cutscenes or anything. Just boom, boom, boom. Easy peasy. And once you've traded the crystal pass to the gate guard, you want to head back to the Chateau de whatever it is. And once you zone into the chateau, you will have another cutscene. Now, your cutscene will direct you to speak with the gardener. Now, where is the gardener? I don't know why I went that way to find my map. The gardener is actually at F7. As you can see, pretty much the westernmost point here. You can see on your map pretty easily, and I'm sure I'm going to get a frame drop in the exact same spots I've gotten them before in here, yep. It is so weird that it is the exact same spots, the same 3 spots every time. But you just kind of want to make your way out this way, and over into this particular hallway. And of course, you just follow the stairs out into the garden. And the person we want to chat to is this gentle critter here for another cutscene. And after a couple of lengthy cutscenes, that's this mission wrapped. Your reward is more, what do you call them? These things. Rank points. And that is all for this particular mission and all for this particular guide. If you like this sort of thing, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment, bring a friend, have them do the same. Patreon if you're so inclined. I shall see you in the next guide. Until then, happy gaming.